Hello tech enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the history and evolution of operating systems, the software backbone of every computer and device we use today. From the humble beginnings of early computing to the sophisticated systems we rely on now, this is a journey you don't want to miss. Plus, stick around for a tool that can make managing multiple systems easier than ever. Let's get started. The story of operating systems begins in the 1940s and 1950s. Early computers like the ENIAC didn't have operating systems as we know them today. Instead, they ran one program at a time, controlled manually using punch cards and switches. This was the era of bare metal programming, where everything was done directly on hardware. In the 1960s, things started to change with the advent of batch processing. Mainframes introduced basic operating systems that could process batches of jobs without human intervention. Systems like IBM's OS 360 allowed programmers to queue tasks, making computing more efficient. The real game changer came in the 1970s with the development of UNIX. It introduced concepts like multitasking and multi-user capabilities. UNIX laid the foundation for many modern operating systems, including Linux and Mac OS. Fun fact: UNIX was designed to be portable, meaning it could run on different hardware. A revolutionary idea at the time. Speaking of managing multiple systems, let's talk about GoLogin, the best browser for multi-accounting. Whether you're switching between different accounts or testing setups on various platforms, GoLogin simplifies the process. It's secure, efficient, and perfect for tech-savvy users managing multiple profiles. If you're into tech, it's a must-have tool. Check it out. Now, let's move to the 1980s, the era of personal computers. This is when operating systems became more accessible to everyday users. Microsoft's MS-DOS dominated the early PC market, offering a command-line interface for running programs. At the same time, Apple introduced the Macintosh, featuring a graphical user interface, or GUI, making computers much more user-friendly. Fast forward to the 1990s, and we see the rise of operating systems like Windows 95, which combined the power of DOS with an easy-to-use graphical interface. This decade also saw Linux gaining popularity as an open-source alternative, empowering developers to customize their OS experience. Operating systems have come a long way, from the manual punch cards of the 1940s to the intuitive, feature-rich systems we use today. But the story isn't over yet. In Part 2, we'll look at how modern operating systems are shaping the future with AI, cloud integration, and more. Don't forget to try GoLogin for your multi-accounting needs. It's a game changer. See you in Part 2.